August 18th, 2021. Started seeds, walking stick cabbage. September 1st, and we're looking at the walking stick cabbage, and most of it's been eaten off. I got one there, and maybe these two might wake up and make it, but the rest of them something ate the tops off. Today's September 5th, 2021, and I started more of the walking stick cabbage seeds, and they are doing much better than the first group I started. And this is a walking stick cabbage that I just transplanted, and then I transplanted some a couple weeks ago down the hill, so let's go look at those. March 15th. This is also one of the walking stick cabbages, and then I've got one over here. These two were just kind of like stunted at growth. Like, see that one? That one was too, it just never grown. But now they're starting to grow, so I don't know, we'll see. March 15th, 2022. This is the walking cabbage. Walking stick cabbage. A few that I had left have finally decided to start growing. Here's the other one. And I think I'm going to get these transplanted real soon, down by the other two big ones. Let's go look at those. April 15th, 2022. I planted two more just on the other side. And as you can see, it's getting eaten up really good. But I'm sure once it cools off, they will come back. My walking cabbage here, I believe, is done, so I'm going to go ahead and dig it up and let it start drying. So, my walking stick cabbage will take 6 months to a year to completely dry out. So, they say to hang them, but I don't have no place to hang it. So I'm just going to lay it out across some benches and see how it goes. Today is August, it's either the 1st or the 2nd. Today is October 10th, 2022, and this is the walking stick cabbage. I come out to check on it, because remember I didn't have any place to take it inside, let it hang, and look, it's no good. So I don't know if it's because it was outside that it's no good, but you have to be pretty darn short for this. Maybe, actually, I am short. Maybe I'll keep it around. Hang on a second, let me take another look at it. And here is that walking stick cabbage. I decided I am going to go ahead and sand it and see what I can do with this. Progress on the walking stick. Gonna try to cut this off. Gonna try to cut the end off. And I have to sand it some more. So that's what the end looks like now. Just cut off. And I'm gonna put some putty on this end. I just used 2 sheets of 100 grit sandpaper on this. And this is what it's looking like. Now I'm absolutely no professional. And I just did it by hand. No machinery. But I think it's pretty darn cool. I don't think you're supposed to be this messy with it. I sure bought my camera stand out, but I didn't. Oops, sorry. Okay, I'm going to have to put this down. It doesn't look much different, but I did wipe it down. That there is going to have to dry more, so like 4 to 6 hours it said, and then I can sand it. It looks like right now. It's a good thing I'm not a perfectionist. So I let it sit on for 5 minutes. Okay, it's been 5 minutes, and I'm just going to take a damp towel and go over it where it's really thin. Okay, when I put the putty on, I wasn't thinking I should have gotten some color for it because I'm using a clear polyurethane on it, which I already put 1 coat on. And I put the plug on the end to help protect it because it's not strong. But it's just a walking stick to scare the snakes away when I'm walking in the woods. So now it has 2 coats, and I'm just going to leave it like it is. This is good enough for me to walk around in the woods to knock down spider webs and keep the snakes away. I think it turned out pretty good. Just except for the mistake of not using a colored wood putty. I think the rest of it's pretty good. Today is October 29th, and this is the walking stick cabbage. That's the tallest one I have, and you can see that it's curving. And then I have 2 more over here. The one that was here has died. But that is what they're looking like now. They're starting to look a little better now that they've cooled off. And I'm going to try to straighten up this walking stick cabbage here. See how it's curved? I'm going to try to get this straightened up. I don't know if it's going to work or not. We'll have to wait and see. Walking stick cabbage, December 28th, 2022. I am going to go ahead and pull these 2 up, let them dry out, and see if we can make something with them. This one here is really curvy, so I'm not sure, but I like the way this one looks. It's nice and straight. Comes right up. Try this one. Now, this is the last one that I have left. The walking stick cabbage. It says it's edible, but I don't think humans would like it. So you can feed it to your livestock. And then, of course, you can make walking canes or garden sticks out of the stalk if you'd like. This is the last one. And I'm going to go ahead and pull it up and let it set for a day or two, because it looks pretty much dried out and done. And then this one's thicker, so I think it will make a nice cane. So what I did is I cut all the roots off of this. And then I trimmed the top. So this is the length that I want for this one. I think it'll be perfect for my husband.